Focusing on the race for the White House with just 5 days until the first and possibly only debate between former President Trump and Vice President Harris, we are learning both sides have agreed to final rules for this face-off.
All right, so the biggest rule, and the biggest one that was a question mark here, the mics will be muted while the other person is speaking. So ABC News put out more details about the September 10th debate. It will be 90 minutes long, moderated by David Muir and Lindsay Davis. And there will be no live audience, which we've seen. Each candidate will have 2 minutes to answer questions, 2 minutes for rebuttals, and a minute for follow-ups or clarifications. Also, no opening statements, although they'll be able to close with one, but each candidate will give that 2-minute closing statement at the end. Also, no props, no notes will be allowed on stage.
Vice President Harris revealing more of her economic plan in New Hampshire Wednesday. It includes a new policy which she says will help small businesses. Her tax relief plan for entrepreneurs includes increasing the tax deduction for startup expenses from $5,000 to $50,000. It would also cut out some of the red tape that makes it harder for small businesses to expand.
5 million new small business applications by the end of my first term.
She's broken trust with you. She's done nothing for the middle class, nothing for working families, and she's done absolutely nothing for hardworking people.
Vice President Harris's plan is different from former President Trump's. His plan is to lower tax rates for corporations. Polling continues to show more voters trust Trump to handle the economy, but Harris is starting to close the gap. She will travel to Pennsylvania today to begin preparing for next week's debate. Now, while Harris was in New Hampshire, former President Trump sat down with Fox News' Sean Hannity for a town hall in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
So during the town hall, Trump talked more about the economy and had this to say.
Let the Trump tax cuts expire, which he wants to do. She wants to terminate them. If you do that, you will suffer the biggest tax increase in history. There's never been a tax increase like it. On top of which, she wants to add a lot of tax. This country will end up, and I've said this a lot, and I mean it, this country will end up in a depression if she becomes president, like 1929. This will be a 1929 depression. She has no idea what the hell she's doing.
Well, the race between Harris and Trump is still tight, with the new CNN poll showing the vice president pulling ahead with narrow leads in the battleground states of Wisconsin, Michigan, Georgia, and Nevada. But the gains still, though, within the margin of error.